Okay, let's look at question number 24. Can you see that in this circle they put in 5 square, 5 square, and you are asked to find the radius of the circle. It's a very interesting question actually. Then can you see that? Can I let R be the radius of the circle? Be the radius of the circle. That means in this case you are supposed to find R, radius of the circle. Then I will do the label on the diagram. Can you see that? I will take this, if I extend all the way, and then can you see that a bit out? This is the diameter. This is the diameter because horizontal line, right? Then can you see that I can also do this? Can you see that? I start from the tip. I start from the tip. Then in this case, I would say that maybe I draw like this. Then I think let's go. Then in this case, can you see that? Can you see that I will get the center of the circle? Assuming that this line that I draw, is also the diameter. That means in this case, I need to qualify that this is drawn in such a way that this is a diameter. This is a diameter. Then can you see that? Then this is the center of the circle, and can you see that? In that case, this will be R. This length here will be R. Right. Okay. Then now let's try to do. Okay. Then can you see that? The square is unit square, right? Therefore the length here is 1. The length here is 1. And then in this case, can you see that? Okay. Now I will assume something. That means in this case, can I assume that this distance from here to here, this is the center of the circle, right? This is the center. Then can I say that this distance is x? Then this distance would be 2 minus x. Agree now? 2 minus x, right? And again, this distance here is obviously 1, because that is the length of the one side of the square, right? And then can you see that? Okay, if this is the center, can I draw like this? And it touches the circumference, therefore this is also R. Can you see that this is also R? This is also R, right? Okay, therefore can you see that now? What will happen? Can I ask you to concentrate on this triangle? This is the one that is easier to see. Therefore, can I draw this triangle here? This will be 1, and then this is 2 minus x, 90 degrees, and then this is R, right? Therefore, in this case, I can form my first equation. 1 squared plus 2 minus x squared would be just equal to R squared, right? Then now I want you to look at this triangle. Right? And can you see that when I look at this triangle, it will be like this, right? Can you see that this is R, and then this is 1 plus x, and what is this length here? This length is exactly half, right? Because remember, I just extend, right? And when I draw this, I extend. Therefore this part here is half. This part here is half. Therefore this part here is half, right? And this is 90 degrees. Therefore, can you see that by Pythagoras theorem, 1 plus x bracket square would be plus half squared would be just equal to R squared, right? Therefore, in this case, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Basically, equation 1 is equal to equation 2. I can solve for the x. That means my job is to solve for the x. Therefore, I will get what? I will get 1 plus x bracket square plus 1 quarter is equal to 1 plus 2 minus x squared. Therefore, this is 1 plus 2x plus x squared, and then plus 1 quarter. And then this is 1 plus 4 minus 4x, and then plus x squared. Therefore, actually, this equation, the x squared cancel out. It becomes a linear equation. And can you see that this is 2x, this is 4x, Therefore, I bring over, it should give me 6x. This will give me 6x, right? And then can you see that this is 1 plus 4, that will give you 5. Therefore, this will be 5 minus 1 minus 1 quarter. Minus 1 quarter. And in this case, I will get 15 over 4. 15 over 4. Therefore, in this case, can you see that your x is basically 15 over 24, and that will give me 5 over 8, or 5 over 8, right? Therefore, once you get your x, I think the rest is easy. The rest is easy. Therefore, I can now substitute x into the first equation. Therefore, in this case, can you see that r squared will be just equal to what? Will be just equal to 1 plus 2 minus 5 over 8, and then you square it, right? And then in this case, that will be 1 plus 11 over 8, and then bracket square. Therefore, in this case, your r squared is basically 1 plus 121 over 64, right? And in this case, r squared is equal to 185 over 64, right? And in this case, your r will be square root of 185 over 8. That would be the radius of the circle. Therefore, the answer is E. The answer is E. Therefore, answer is actually E. Can? Therefore, I think this part here is very important. I mean, especially this diagram here, the blue triangle, this is very important. Right, I stop here.